Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Space. My name is Gurpreet Kaur and today we are going to do a pick a pile love messages reading. So this is also going to be a divine counterpart love messages reading. So this is pile number 1 and this is pile number 2. We have got a lot of cards here. I have picked up a lot of cards for each piles. You can take your time, take a deep breath in and release and just concentrate on the decks and see which deck is attracting you, and then you can choose your pile. So pile number 1 has this crystal, pile number 2 has this crystal. You can just choose accordingly. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with people who have chosen pile number 1. So firstly, I have got these cards for pile number 1, that is 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Star, Two of Swords, and Four of Swords. So, by looking at these cards, I definitely feel that there's a waiting period going on in this pile. Okay, a lot of people are waiting for a message and have been thinking a lot about it. Uh, I guess that there is a lot of investment, emotional investment done in this relationship. Also, a lot of financial investment done in this relationship. Okay, this is something that I'm getting intuitively as well, and it also can happen that you people are stressing a lot about thinking about this relationship. You people are feeling nostalgic, and you people are not able to sleep at night. It's being very difficult for you to get out of this relationship. You are also, see, I don't know why, but I feel this intuitively. Angels are trying to give me a message that you are stuck in a situation wherein you want this relationship, you want that person to come back, but you don't want this relationship. Like, you want that person to come back to you, but you don't want to continue this relationship, is what I am feeling. Okay, also this is going to happen very soon. You are going to receive a message, definitely you're going to receive a message. Also, this, see, I'm getting this unclear thoughts that you are having, like you are thinking, you're very anxious, you're very depressed about this love, this connection, okay, this person whom you are waiting for, but you don't know what to do exactly. You're very confused whether if even if he comes back, whether I should approach, whether I should take this relationship ahead, or whether I should be right there where I am. Okay, this shows that you're not able to move ahead in this relationship. You're not being what you are actually. You're just feeling very helpless. And this also shows that there is a waiting period going on. This also shows a waiting period. I feel like this card is also telling me that it's time for you to rest a bit. Stop thinking. You have been overthinking a lot. You're also thinking things that are not in reality, and you're just being in an illusion. You're just overthinking yourself, stressing yourself, um, you know, being very anxious, being very depressed, not sleeping at night, staying awake. Okay, so I feel you need a bit of rest. You need to calm your mind down. Also, I feel that it's time to start meditating. Okay, start doing some breathing exercises. It is going to help you control your anxiety. From the Moonology deck, I have got a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so I definitely feel that whatever is going to come towards you is not going to be that great. Okay, so you need to be ready for it. Okay, what you need to release, and don't let your past hold you back. So I definitely feel that there is something that is holding you back. You are definitely thinking about something that has already been spilled. There is a saying that we say, you do not cry over a spilled milk, because it's already spilled. You are already crying, you have already spilled the milk and you're still crying over it. So I feel you need to understand that what exactly you need to release from your life. There's a lot of things you need to release. It can be releasing a person, releasing a habit, releasing a behavior. It can be something like that. Okay, but there is definitely something that you need to release from your life, and that is something to be related to your past. And this is a love reading, so definitely it is a person who you need to release from your life, which you have been holding on to since a very long time. So I feel that the card is telling you, do not hold on to your past, because you're confused, you're very unclear about it, you don't know what to do, you have no idea, you want that person also, you don't want that person also, you're very unclear about your thoughts. Okay, you have been waiting for something that you yourself don't know. Next I have got from Spirit Angel deck. Like, let's see what we have here. Trust in the magic. Okay, trust whatever is happening in the current situation with you. I definitely feel that number one, people can be manifesting. Okay, and you are using some kind of magic to get this person back. I feel that a lot of people who have selected number one are in a very revenge mode, are in a mode wherein you want that person to realize what he has done to you. You want that person to come back so that he realizes what he has done to you, and you want him to say what exactly you felt. You want them to realize things. This is what I'm seeing here. So I've got trust in the magic, be generous of the spirit, because spirit angels are definitely guiding you, are giving you signs. I feel like you might have seeing angel numbers, आप angel numbers देख रहे होगे. You might also be um, you know getting a lot of vibes, intuitions, instincts about a lot of things that is going to happen. Okay, so spirits are definitely guiding you. Spirit has a plan. I feel that spirit has an eye on you, and spirit are trying to give you certain messages, they are trying to guide you up, they are trying to tell you that the time is very close, the person is going to come back in your life, but it is up to you what you need to do. Spirits are trying to even distract you from thinking much about your past. I feel that you know you are you are thinking about them because you have nothing to think about. Maybe these people who have selected number one are still stuck in the past because you have got nothing better than that in your life. There can be something that you have not received till now which can be better than the person you were with in your past. So that is the reason it can affect you. It might happen that you have dated someone who was a very charming person, okay, someone who was very attractive, everyone had an eye on. I am getting this kind of messages through spirit angels. So yeah, the spirit is telling, spirit has a plan. This is the very nice time for your dreams to come true. Whatever you wish to is definitely going to come true. So spirit is telling me, make your dreams real. Okay, you can manifest things accordingly. Time to let go. So the spirits are also telling you that it's time, that you are holding on to this since a very long time. You have been stuck to this thing since a long, and now is the time that you have to let it go. Okay, this doesn't mean that the divine counterpart, whoever you are waiting for, is not going to come. The divine counterpart is definitely going to come. He or she is going to come. He or she is going to message you. He or she is going to communicate with you. But I don't think so that you should take this relationship ahead, because after the person comes back to you, I feel that you will stop having interest in this person. Okay, you will not exactly want this person anymore in your life. You will lose interest in this person, because people who are watching this video and have selected pile number one, I feel that you cannot take ignorance, you cannot take someone leaves you. Okay, that thing is hurting you, and you want to leave them. You want to leave them is what I have got this feeling here. Okay, time to let go, time for a beginner's mind. I feel like you have to start from the beginning. You need to start a new beginning in your life. Okay, this is from the spirit angels. I have also removed cards from honest confessions from your divine counterpart, which will tell you that what exactly are your divine counterpart confessing you, wants to confess you. First card is, it would be a privilege to get my heart broken by you. So they somewhere know that if they come back, you are not going to accept them, because you are very angry, because you know what they have done, and they also know that you might be waiting. I feel that they don't know that you are waiting, because you have been texting them, you have been messaging them in anger, and they feel that you are very angry on them, and they feel that you're not going to accept them. But yeah, somewhere down the line it's true as well, because I don't think so that you should accept them after they come back. So it would be a privilege to have my heart broken by you. With you I can feel love which I have never felt, so they are feeling this as well. Sometimes I think maybe we are not meant to be together, so they are also having this double thoughts. So, and this is not only a thought of there, but I feel like even you are thinking this. You feel that this relationship, this is a good relationship, you want this relationship, but you even feel that I don't think so there is any kind of understanding in this relationship. Will this relationship work for the future? You are very uncertain, you are very unclear about your future as well. You don't know what is going to happen, because sometimes you have this thought that, sometimes I feel like we are not meant to be together, but still you want to be together. Still you are the one who is deciding to be in the toxic cycle. You are the one who is not letting things go. You are the one who's holding the pain. Okay, so the next I have removed. Okay, so this were, I guess, this were the feelings. Sorry, this was the feelings of your divine counterpart, and the honest confessions from your divine counterpart is these. So that they are trying to confess you that I don't know how I did things that hurt you. So they are still not realizing it. They still feel that it is your fault. They still feel that you're getting angry on small little things. Maybe you're just getting angry on a small misunderstanding or a small miscommunication, and still holding on to a lot of things. So they are still thinking that, they don't know what exactly hurted you. But they are like, okay, I don't know what hurted you this much, but whatever it is, please forgive me. Please come back to me. I am sorry. So they are in this kind of a phase wherein wherein they want to come, and still, I guess there is a lot of ego issues. The person you are thinking about or waiting for has a lot of ego involved here, because he is not the one who can say sorry, please forgive me, this and that and this and that. That is the reason he is like, I don't know what made you angry, or I don't know what hurted you, but okay, please forgive me. So this is the kind of a attitude that the person is having right now. Maybe someday things will get all fine between us. So this is what the person is thinking. The person has a hope as well. The person thinks that maybe someday things can get fine between us. And yeah, even you think about this. Even you think that, maybe there will be a time wherein, we both are ready to adjust, we both are ready to sacrifice things for each other. I feel there is a lot of adjustment, there's a lot of ego issues, wherein this you are not ready to adjust yourself and the other person is not ready to adjust themselves. So there is a lot of things that are going on. There is a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication. There's no acceptance in this relationship as well. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So I have picked out card from the Oracle of Life as well. Let's see what the Oracle of Life has for you. The Oracle of Life is telling, let go to release yourself. See, everywhere the spirit angel and guides are trying to guide you that this relationship is good. This relationship will come back. The person will come back. But I suggest you let go of this relationship, because until and unless you don't let go, you'll feel trapped. And if you are with this person, you will definitely feel trapped, because you will have to adjust a lot. And whatever you be in this relationship after him coming back is not what you are. You will be definitely adjusting and sacrificing a lot. Okay, so it's a yes. It's a yes for whatever you are thinking. It's a yes for whatever you want to ask. Okay, so if you have asked any question related to pile 1 or whatever thing was there in your mind, so the answer of that thing is yes. It can also be that yes, he's going to come back. Yes, there is a future together. Yes, but there are advices that tells you that you should definitely let go of this relationship. What are the things that your divine counterpart or the person you are waiting for is not able to say out loud to you? So the first one is, I love you so freaking much. So definitely the person has feelings for you, loves you a lot. Okay, I keep thinking about you. So they are thinking about you, they're definitely thinking about you. And life with you is beautiful. They feel that life with you is beautiful, but a bit complicated as well, right? So these are some things that they will never tell you, because they have ego issues. They cannot express things properly. I feel that a lot of people who are waiting for their divine counterparts, their divine counterpart has this thing that they cannot express much. They're not expressive. They're never expressive. Okay, so these are messages from the divine counterpart I picked up. I am around other people, I pretend to be happy, but everything is incomplete. I want you only. This is the current feeling. This is the current feeling. Because of this feeling, you are going to get a message. Because of this feeling, you're going to get a message very soon. You make me feel things that are suppressed deep inside me, and it's difficult for me to deal with them. This can be in a negative way and a positive way, but here I feel it is more of a negative way, because I feel that you speak truth to them. you sometimes say them some things that hurt them so much that they cannot deal with it. Okay, it can be in a positive way also, but right now in this current situation my intuition says this is for a negative thing. This is for this is in a way that you are very true to them, you advise them very truly, and you feel that you feel good about them and you want them to grow. So the truth really haunts and hurts them most of the time. And here is the last card for the pile number one, and that is, our connection is going through a test of patience. Please don't give up on me. So they are telling, they're trying to tell you that you have to be patient about this relationship right now, because we are going through a test of patience, and please don't give up on me, because they have this feeling that you might give up on them. I hope it resonated. This was pile number one reading, and yeah, if it did, let me know in the comment section. So here we are with the pile 2 reading. So people who have chosen pile number 2, let's get started with the reading now. So let's see what we have got here. So these are the cards from the tarot for you. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, Temperance reverse, the Lovers, the World, and the Strength. So when I see this card, I am seeing that in this, the female person is very obsessed with this relationship. I feel there is a lot of female energy. हो सकता है that pile number 2 बहुत सारी females ने pick किया हो. Okay, there can be a point wherein a lot of female can pick the pile number 2. I feel there is lot of female energy here. Okay, intuitively also, um there is, see, there is commitment in this relationship, there is commitment issue in this relationship. I feel that the other person is not giving you commitment and is taking their own time. Okay, there is delay in things, there is delay in marriage also. I don't know why, but I am getting this intuitively, that everything is going very slow, everything is going very slow, not able to balance things together. Okay, not able to, in this pile. Okay, people who are already in a relationship maybe are not able to balance the relationship, or not able to balance the personal and professional life. Okay, also this is a soulmate connection. I definitely feel this is a soulmate connection here, and this is a connection wherein a cycle is ending. Okay, a phase is ending in this relationship. Okay, and this relationship is in a phase of healing right now. This relationship might not be that good. There are problems in this relationship, there are breaks in this relationship, there are a lot of things happening in this relation. The relationship is in and out. It is breaking up, patching up, breaking up, patching up kind of a relationship. But this relationship is in a healing situation now. Okay, in this relationship, I feel there is a lot of Virgo energy here, there is a lot of what do I say, Gemini energy here, there is a lot of Leo energy here, a lot of ego issues, a lot of patience issue. This relationship, both the partners in this relationship might be very impatient. Okay, and it can also happen that the male personality of this relationship is focused on finances, is focused on their career, and the female person is very overly obsessed with the male person. Okay, and really want that person to look forward to her and want some attention in this relationship. Okay, this can also happen. So this is what I'm getting till now. Also, intuitively I feel that this relationship is, you know uh, this relationship has a lot to do with, what do I say, understanding. I feel there is an understanding issue here. There is a talking issue here. There is a lot of miscommunication here. Not only miscommunication, anger issues here. There is a lot of people who are being very anxious, frustrated, and there's a talking issue because the person might not talk properly in this relationship. Whatever they want to convey turns around to be a fight. So there is no proper communication that can happen in this relationship. So let's see what are the honest confessions. Before we do honest confession, let's see what are we getting from the Moonology deck. Okay, Moonology deck says have faith in your dreams. Say, this is what I told. In this relationship, uh, one of you are definitely working towards their dreams, working towards finances, working towards their career, and wants to set things up very seriously. So have faith in dreams. I've got a new romantic cycle begins with a balance that shows Libra energy here. Also, I've got temperance here, so I definitely feel there's a balance issue wherein the person is not able to balance relationship and the personal life. There is no balance in emotion, there is overflowing of emotions, so there is a balance issue. A new romantic cycle is beginning because a phase is ending here. That is what I try to say. So this relationship is going through a phase of healing. Okay, this relationship might have ended one phase and it could have got worse. This is a phase of healing wherein you are in communication. I don't say that you are not in communication, but the other person needs some time for this relationship, because the other person is trying to develop himself or herself and trying to take some time out for individual growth. Okay, so new romantic cycle begins and nothing will come out of this situation. If you are very feeling anxious about this situation, if you think that this situation will change a lot of things, then I doubt, because this situation is not going to change a lot of things. The relationship will be same, things will be same however it was. Okay, but yes, it is going to come back on track. Okay, so I definitely feel that there is a lot of things going around in this relationship. Let's move ahead to the spirit angel message. Let's see what our spirits trying to tell us. You see clearly now because of the break, because of you taking a break, because of the person taking a break, because of the hermit mode that you are into right now, isolation mode that you are into right now. You're trying to understand yourself, trying to understand what you exactly need, trying to balance your energies. I feel that because of this thing, because of this energy, you are going to see a lot of things very clearly. You might see that where things went wrong, where things are going wrong, what are you communicating wrong. So because of this energy, I feel that you are going to see a lot more clearer now. Okay, next I see clear out the cutter. Exactly, a lot of things were happening, a lot of chaos was happening, there was no balance, a lot of things were happening at the same time, a lot of emotions running here and there, a lot of things happening in finances, a lot of things happening in you know career as well. No focus in one thing. So that is the reason there was a lot of chaos happening around, and now you are decluttering things. So I feel that that is the reason you see clearly, because obviously you are in a hermit mode, you are in a hermit mode and you are going to declutter things and you are going to see clearly. Okay, see a bigger picture now. I Because of knight of pentacles, I have this thing also that there is a commitment issue. I feel like from the male's perspective, there can be a commitment issue, which is a problem for the female, and the female wants commitment in this relationship. So I feel that in this relationship there is only one problem, that the person is not seeing the bigger picture, the person is not seeing the future. And because of future, there can be a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, a lot of fights happening here. Okay, so I feel that this relationship lacks seeing a bigger picture, lacks seeing what exactly is to be. I feel that this in this relationship there are fights happening in very small reasons, in a very the fights are for no reason, very immature reasons. Okay, and they are not actually being mature enough and seeing what is important, like they are not being practical enough, they are being very kiddish. Okay, so this relationship lacks practicality as well. Be at home. So I yes, so this goes with again the hermit mode. I feel that hermit is actually conquering all the cards here and telling you that you need some time for yourself. Be at home, take rest, and take a break from this relationship, because I feel that someone doesn't want to be in this relationship. It can be a male personality or a female personality who is trying to make excuses and is trying to be like, I want a break, I want to take some time for myself. I and the person is going around, the person is not giving you enough of time, not talking to you. There is a communication issue here, there is a waiting period happening here. It is a soulmate energy, but still a lot of introspection is happening here. The female is being in her own area, and feeling very depressed kind of a thing. And also the female can be feeling very intuitive. Okay, so this card is telling you be at home. Let's see what the oracle of life has for us. You are ready than ever. Whatever decision you want to make, you are going to be ready for it than ever, because now you are going to take out time for yourself. You are going to get inside yourself, within yourself, and know what exactly you want. It's time to connect with nature, goes with the hermit energy and goes with the temperance energy, because you are into healing mode. I feel this relationship is into healing mode. So a lot of healing is going around. So you can try healing yourself as well. Trust the timing of your life. Okay, so this relationship needs some time, is what again we are getting. Give it some time, have patience, don't hurry up. Okay, let's go around and see what are the things that your divine counterpart, your partner, is not able to tell you and wants to tell you in this relationship. Do you still love me? So I feel because of the gap, or because of the distance, and because of not talking to each other, because of being in a hermit mode, because of being so much within yourself, the other person might think that, do you even still love me? What's happening? What is going around? I don't feel love anymore because you are not giving me enough of time. Okay, so this can be a thing here. Okay, I cry myself to sleep. I feel this is more of a female energy here. Females who are in this relationship are getting a lot of intuitions because of this male personality, roaming around, and male personality being lot busy on their finances, in their career. It can happen that the female is crying herself to sleep because she thinks that this person doesn't needs me anymore. This person is not giving me enough of time. This person is just being around with himself. This person is enjoying without me, is not connecting to me. Okay, so she might feel alone, she might feel a bit alone, and she might have this question. I feel this question is more of a question that a female personality is asking, okay, to a male personality. Do you still love me? I cry myself to sleep, and I can't commit to you right now. This can also be a female person, because she is not sure about this relationship, because she is crying herself to sleep. This can be a male personality as well, because he is not settled enough, he is not settled for this future, and he is not ready for the commitment now. As I told you in the start only, this spread has a commitment issue. Okay, there is an issue with commitment. There is a lot of weight and patience to deal with. So I can't commit to you right now. It can be said from anyone. It can be a male personality, it can be a female personality, anyone. Okay, so next is like, I want to break up with you. So this is something that someone might be feeling. It can be more of female personality who's feeling in this relationship, because, and she might have done also, she might have, had a conversation that, I don't think so that I can continue this relationship anymore. And the male is like, what happened? What just happened? And the female needs to understand that he's working towards his finances, and he's working towards his career, and he's working towards giving her commitment. Okay, because right now he's not ready, and he really wants this relationship, I feel. And this relationship is in a mode of healing, wherein they both are individually growing. And she might be feeling that, I don't think so I can deal with this relationship, I don't think so I can carry this relationship anymore, because this is getting very difficult for me. I'm crying myself to sleep each and every day. This is what I'm getting here. Let's see what are the honest confessions from your divine counterpart. I have removed like 1, 2, and 3 cards for honest confessions. Let's see what your divine counterpart, or your partner, whoever you are in relationship with, is wanting to confess to you. Is, I can't undo whatever is already done. I don't know how to make things right now. So the person is like, I don't know what to do, because I'm so confused right now. How to do things which has already been done? How to undo it? What do you want me to do? This is how I am. Let's see what is that. I don't want other people to know about our secrets. I feel that this person definitely, this is a male. This is definitely a male. This is a male energy, because the person has a problem with you sharing all the secrets of the relationship with common friends. Maybe you talk to the common friends, you tell them, he's not giving me time, he's not talking to me, he's not listening to me, because he is he might have an issue with it. Yeah, I don't want other people to know about our secrets. And next one is, I'm always looking for an escape. I feel that he tries to talk to you, but then he knows that whenever you talk, there's a fight, and because of that he doesn't want to talk to you anymore. And yeah, so he is, because whenever he talks to you there's a fight, and then the whole day goes really bad for him, and he doesn't want to do that. He is trying to escape conversation with you because he knows that you'll again complain to him, and he's not in a mood, he's not in a position to accept those things because he is going around with a lot of things in his life right now. Let's see what are the feelings that he is feeling. Please talk to me nicely the next time we talk. So he definitely is not liking the way you talk, as I mentioned in the earlier spread only, that maybe there is a talking issue here, maybe there is an anger issue here, maybe there is a stubbornness issue, ego issue here in this relationship. Please talk to me nicely the next time we talk. I know what I want, it's you, but I'll take a little time to come back to you. So he is there with you. He will be there with you. He will commit to you in the future. I feel that this spread, this relationship is going to be really good relationship. As of now, it's a soulmate relationship. It's on a healing situation here. But he's saying that, I want some time. I will come back to you. I'll definitely come back to you because I know it's you. I want you. But I am doing things for you only. So you need to give me some time. You are not my first love, but I intend to make you last. That is what I told you, that he is feeling this. He wants to give you commitment, but he's not able to give you commitment because of his career, because of his finances, because of his settlement. He thinks that you are out of his league. He thinks that you are so much more than what he is right now. I wait every day planning to how to steal one extra minute with you because you have not met each other. He is missing you and he wants to meet you, and he is planning each and every day, so that he is trying to be busy right now so that when you meet he can give you all the time that you need. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It's his feelings. Divine counterpart, messages from your divine counterpart. Let's see what they are trying to say. You are the one that makes my heart beat faster. You are one who makes me feel peace in chaos. So he has this very good feeling about you that you can only calm him. Hold on, I swear I love you all my life. Very beautiful message. Next is divine timing is playing with us, but we will be one again. So definitely you have not met since a very long time. I don't feel that this pile number 2 is in a separation period, but this pile number 2 is definitely in a break period wherein they are not meeting, they are not talking much, they are busy in their own lives, they are individually growing each other. Okay, so this was the reading for pile number 2. For the people who selected pile number 2, I hope it resonated with you, and if it did, let me know in the comment section, and do not forget to follow us on all the social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching.